Ahoy, username. What's up, Beardy? As I thought, Gaius. Good to see you guys. How the hell are you? Hope you're having a good hump day. All my Irish friends recovering from their hangovers. Hey, good to see you. Hating myself. Thanks for the well wishes from the Philippines. What's up, Cryptus? Cyril? Moogie Warboy? Lotos tomorrow, Notos tonight. There's no maintenance. We just gonna roll right into them, unless it's tomorrow where you live, because time zones. So I got went ahead and finished my piece, guys. My Lady the Scales is ever so slightly nastier. That's not the piece. So looking forward to taking her out for a ride. Yo, it's Cyber Wolf with Cyber Collie. Yes, sir. You had a 100-degree fever a couple of days ago, but now you feel a bit better. I'm glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. I've got physical therapy in about an hour and a half, so we're gonna do a little short stream, and then we'll log in tonight and have a little bit more fun. I'm thinking about revising the Abyss series and giving people some ways to burst through it super fast. Since Sue gave everybody the free-to-play version, I'm just gonna give you the hey, don't suffer with free units. Here's how to do it easy if you got it version. Will I be looking over the packs? Well, of course, man. The packs are the best part of the game. Man, I was barely... I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Guild activities. Taking a while to get used to this guild interface. But you guys like it? Do you like the guild? Do you like the look? I especially like our guild emblem up there. Hey, for those of you who didn't know you could do this, we found this out yesterday. Check it out. Grab the cursor, and you could move around. It's a big-ass guild. There's a whole bar, well-stocked bar over here. No Garo or Hoochie stinking it up. It's pretty cool, I thought. Ooh. Anyway. The aid placement is a little bit awkward. It is a little bit awkward. But, you know, it's just a bit of a learning curve. The guild shop's nice. I strongly recommend everybody pick up their guild war or their guild artifacts. There's only 6 of them, and 5 of them are really good. The only one that's kind of stinky is Guide to a Decision. You can totally not buy this one. If you want to save up your armbands, use them for other things, that's fine. Maybe it'll get buffed. Maybe they'll do something with it. Yo, Pep1909, thank you for the 12 months, man. It's our 1-year anniversary. God, I didn't get you anything either. Thanks for remembering, buddy. I appreciate you. Yeah, so don't get any Guide to Decisions if you're trying to be frugal. Symbol of Unity, you get 1, you plus 30 it, obviously. And Proof of Valor, I would recommend getting at a minimum 2, which is the minimum you can get, because you can get 2 at plus 30, but if you really want to min-max it, pick up 3. Right? You get 1, you plus 30 it, then you get 2 more, and you plus 27 one of them and plus 15 the third. It's just occasionally situations where even that plus 15 is value to throw on, and you don't have to swap artifacts around. So I really enjoy having a 30, a 27, and a 15. Though some people will tell you to get 2 30s. I don't think that 27 to 30 jump's enough to warrant it. So pick up 3 if you can. Victorious Flag, you only need 1. There's a time when I got 2 because I thought it would be good in other places. It's just not. Just get 1. Warhorn, there's a time when I used to get 2 so I could have a PvP one and then 1 to help me with Wyvern. But hunts are so easy now, I don't think there's really a reason to have 2 of these anymore. So I went ahead and fused them. You just need 1. But Bastion of Hope. This is my great regret in Epic 7. Is I only have 1 of these at plus 30. If I had my way to do things over again, I would totally get 2 of these. A plus 27 and a plus 15, maybe even a plus 24 and a plus 18, I don't know, but having an artifact that gives a metric F ton of ER to you and everybody on your team is so good. And I know that this can only apply to one hero, but you don't put this artifact on units that you would ever draft into the same team, and it would just be so nice to have this huge ER boost on 2 units. So I really strongly recommend you get a 27 and a 15 of Bastion of Hope instead of a plus 30, or you'll be like me and have to move that artifact all over the place every time you want to build a high ER unit. And these are the things that I buy every week. I think these are always worth picking up with your resources. People sleep on the blue boxes. The blue boxes are giga important. And these are the things that I skip. I never buy the kata boxes because I'm a late game player and I don't need the katas. I only buy the artifact charms when I need artifact charms. Right now I'm pretty good, but if you need artifact charms, get them. And I don't ever buy these. A lot of people go ham on them because this is how they get units. Only get these if you are flushed on armbands and you're totally done with your Guild War artifacts. Then you can go for it. And we're at 4 and 4, so I'm just going to pick up 1 of each just because I do have a lot of armbands and that gives me enough for a summon. So wish me luck, guys. Something wonderful is going to pop out of these, I am sure. Show me a sparkly. That's not sparkly. Maybe it'll break, right? Maybe we'll get something better, or we'll just get a furry. Hello, Cartusia. That was totally worth the 100 armbands, right? It's not going to be Shu. You shut your dirty mouth, Bellcock. You know better than that. Did you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? Not Shu. Or a 5-star. 200 armbands for 2 useless 4-star units. I hope that really draws a bright freaking red arrow as to why I really strongly recommend you don't waste your currency buying those 4 to 5-star tickets. You use them to clear out your guild shop to get the artifacts that are so important to your account, and to pick up things that are actually have use to your account, and sandbag the rest. If you want to use them to pick up Chronicle bookmarks and things like that, you do you, but I think these are all just baits to drain away your commander's armbands and not have enough to buy these things that actually progress your account. You do you. Let me know what you guys think. Anybody disagree? I hope Kali is just a bait. Everything is bait. This is Epic 7 we're talking about. Everything is bait. This is a different look, isn't it? Remember, guys, every time come in here and click these buttons. When people go looking for supporters, they go looking for the highest numbered guy on the screen. And you want to make sure that you're that person, and it also helps your guild out. So make sure at least once a week you go in and refresh your supporters. Standard guild maintenance. Am I excited about Notos? I want to be excited about Notos. I'm cautiously optimistic. My heart wants him to be amazing. My head tells me he's not going to be, and I'm hoping that my heart is right. We always hope that the heart is right. You got your 3rd Operator Sigra today. I'm so sorry, man. Hard to build unit. People did some... She was like really good for 15 minutes. Woo! Yeah, baby! Molagora! More polls you have to wait for tonight, Beardy. I got a pile of mystics with Notos' name on them. I wonder if Operator Sigrid is still the worst ML? No. You're going to say that in a world full of Astromancer Elenas and Ainzul Gones and I guess Lone Crescent did get a bit of a bump up, but yeah. Oosh. Who we got here? Balance is on. I'd put him ahead of Operator Cigarette by only a little bit. C. Loser Charles. He actually has the word loser right in his name. Faithless Litica, who should be really, really good, but it's damn near impossible to use. I would put her on the same level as, I put her on the same level as OpSig. She's very, very hard to build, very, very hard to use, but can be used pretty effectively in certain situations. Poor old OpSig, though. They really need to do something. Asshole Man Sir Elena could really use a kit rebirth. She can be used well in certain situations, but who else we got that's kind of bad? She's actually surprisingly not as bad as people think. FCC's all right. There's just so many better options. Desert Jewel Basar, man, there was 15 minutes where he was really good. Not so much anymore. Poor Ainz. Jugs is pretty good. Remnant Violet. I will take Operator Cigarette any day over our Lord and Savior Violet. Beck says is okay. Cavil's fine. Harsh shitty. I would argue that Martial Arts Ken is every bit as hard to build and use as Operator Cigarette. So yeah, she's not terrible. She just needs a little glow up. Check above. What you got, Beardy? Damn it. Hang on. It's gonna make me pop out your damn text to read it. So mastery level 9 and 19. Can we look at them, please? A couple of buffs. Oh, okay. I did press and hold. It's just like press, holding, and then it popped up. So well, additional 10 extra armbands as Guild War Battle Reward. That's kind of nice. Receive 10 additional armbands as Robot Fish. Oh, nice. So 20 extra armbands. We're on our way. What's 19 give? Even more armbands. I'm digging it. We'll get there. Slowly climbing. Hey, Tristen the Wolf Man, what's the Mystics looking like? 2,891 Mystics, which I know you would think means, oh, he's fucked. But, I am... Where does it show it? I'm only 50 summons away. So 50 away from pity means I need 2,500 Mystics. So I've got pity, basically. Oh, also, pro tip, guys, if you have any of these, I know a lot of times before a new Mystic banner goes live, I always recommend that you liquidate your gold transmits into galaxies to summon on the galaxy, just on the outside chance that you one-tap the new ML5, because he will be in the galaxy pool the instant his banner goes live. Don't liquidate your gold transmits this time, just in case you can buy his imprints. In fact, they should mention that in the news somewhere, right? Right? Let's go check it out. Let's go check the news and see what they say. This new song slaps. All right, guys, we've got some news today. 7 hours ago, we got the content update, Janua and Dark Bloodkeeper drop rate up, and God of Battle special packs notice. So first, I'm just going to really quick go over Janua. Janua is a little over a year old and is still a very, very strong single target DPS. He is not limited, and his artifact is pretty god-awful bad. I would not pull on this banner unless the edgelord of all edgelords, Janua, just does it for you, and you got to have him on your team. Pulling with your heart, can respect it. But the rest of you guys, hard pass on this guy. Add him to your wish list and get him, just luck sack him off your wish list, because he is not critical to your account. Solid B tier unit, usable but not worth spending your bookmark, especially not going into April, which has all indications of being an insane month. But now we've also got the God of Battle special packs. I know you guys love the packs. Let's take a quick peek at Notos' once-in-a-lifetime packs. Yeah, they are his once-in-a-lifetime packs. Look at that. Okay, so we got the PC exclusive pack, and this one will be given away for a song. And what's nice about it is it's 10 free summons for 4 days. So you're going to get 40 summons, and that is going to be nice to help you get your wish list, where you just added Janua, so you don't have to pull on his banner. This will probably be like $5 to $10, and if you've got the PC client, it's pretty worthwhile if you like the dopamine hit, and you got $10 burning a hole in your pocket. God of Battle special pack number 1 is 500 Mystics and 15 Leafs. I can pretty much guarantee you that that pack is going to be less expensive. It's probably going to be $30. If it's $50, I think I would just take the Sky Stones over the Sky Stones and 100 extra Mystics. They want to sell that pack. They want it better than this one, so I would expect this pack to be $30. And at $30, if you're just trying to buy Mystics to get your Notos, it's significantly better than $30 for 320 Mystics. 360 Sky Stones is nice, but 15 Leafs comes close to that on stamina. And then the two big once-in-a-lifetime packs. These will probably be the same price. It's really good warfare sets, which you know your Notos is going to need. And one Dark Victor's Mask and one Warframe Core Control. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the name of the gear. Because of course it is. I knew that. I was just checking to see if you knew that. I actually should be a little bit insulted that you thought I didn't realize that right out of the gate. So yeah, the gear looks good. The stat line is correct for Notos, so no real wasted stats. But look at the amount of Mystics that are in them. God, there's 4 of these packs, guys. 800 and 800, 1700 and 1700. So if again we compare it to Mystic packs, it's 800 and 1700, and you get pieces of gear. I think that pretty well spells it out. That packs number 2 and 3 will be $50 a pop, and packs number 4 and 5 will be $100 a pop. And the gear is nice, but the Mystics are really where it's at if you're trying to get your Notos. Plus the 40 Leafs. 40 Leafs is a lot. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, guys. Gear be damned. These packs are pretty good value if you are just trying to buy Mystics. The Sky Stones here are nice, don't get me wrong, but that's a lot of Leafs. 40 Leafs and 1,700, more than 300 Mystics. 300 mystics more, and you get a piece of gear that's specific. Even if the gear rolls like trash, you still walked away with ample value. I think the gear is just like a little bonus add-on. So yeah, if you really have $100, $200, $300 that you want to spend on mystics to summon your Notos, then wow. Like and subscribe. But for the rest of you guys, you just have to make that decision as to how much money you want to throw at the game. But yeah, the reset stones are garbage, worthless, right? But the rest of the stuff, not bad at all. So if you're spending on the game, then I think these are fine to get. Can you buy them more than once? Thank goodness, no. Hey, this one though, this 500 mystics and 15 leafs for probably $30, you can buy it 3 times. So they are literally giving you enough. What's that? 1, 2, 34, 44, 5,000, 5, 6,000. You could buy 6,500 mystics here if you buy out the shop. Wow. I don't recommend it, but you could. All right, guys. Make your own decisions. Spend wisely. 319 content update. It is non-maintenance day, so we know it's going to kind of be just a, hey, here's Notos and move on with things, but let's see what else is coming to the news in 319. Notos, God, please be good. Please be good. This guy looks so freaking, whoa, that's really loud. This guy looks so freaking amazing. His animation, his VA, everything about him so good. I really want him to be good. I'm not so sure he's going to be. He's got a lot going against him. His skill cooldowns can be pushed back, and people saying, "Well, you just run him with Last Rider Crowd to push him back up." I mean, yeah, you're going to get into a push-shove fight, and those are hard to win. You get drafted into corners. He can be stunned. He can be slept. He can be locked down. He can just be cleaved and killed. But if he takes a turn, your enemy loses. It really is that simple. It's like he presses his S3, and here, let me read you his S3 skill real quick. For those of you who don't know, grants God of Battle to the caster for 3 turns and makes your enemy top right. That's it. That's the whole skill. So yeah, if you can build this guy in such a way to get him to take a turn, he's going to win the fight for you. But you got to get him to take a turn. So you are in a contest with how good are you at protecting the king, facilitating him taking a turn, and yeah, basically dropping Exodia on your opponent, and how good is your opponent at keeping that from happening or murdering the rest of your team, because I don't know that you can build a I shouldn't say I don't know that you can. Maybe you can. Maybe you can build a Notos who's strong enough that the other 3 units self-sacrifice to get him to take a turn, and then he 1v4s the enemy. It's going to be tough building a Notos strong enough that can 1v4 a team. I don't know. And you don't either. Everybody thinks they know, but nobody really does. A lot of people suspect, including myself, but a lot of people don't really know how good he's going to be. So more so than ever before, don't pull him day one unless you're a collector, unless you're a streamer, unless you just that's what you do. He's a Chad and you got to have him. You do you. But if you're playing the meta game, if you're free to play and you're trying to decide what's best for your account, give it 2 weeks, not 1, 2 weeks, because 1 week, everybody, first 3 or 4 days, everyone's going to play Notos, and they're going to play him stupid, right? They're going to play him giga stupid. They're going to first pick him because they want to play him, and the enemy's going into this going, okay, it's Notos day. Let me have all of my Notos counters geared, and it's going to be really hard to play him, and everybody's going to say he sucks. Do you guys remember Monarch of the Sword of Saria? Remember what everybody said about that, right? Everyone was like, oh, Sharia needs a buff. This unit's trash. I wish I had pulled on DN. I can't believe I skipped DN for this garbage. Oh, everybody was dooming and glooming on Monarch of Saria. And why? Because people were drafting her like idiots. They were like picking her into Morts. They were picking her on number 1. They were locking her in on 3 and then just eating every counter in the game. It was horrible. It wasn't until week 2, when people stopped playing her like idiots and started actually playing her well, that she started to shine. And that's where Notos is going to be. Week 1, everybody's going to play this guy like a dumbass, and he's going to get his butt kicked, and everybody's going to say how bad he is. But halfway into week 1 and into week 2, We're going to see if he is really trash or if he was just being played wrong and people are figuring out how to make him work. So give it some time. It is a 3-week-long banner. You've got plenty of time. It's pre-season RTA. Guild War season hasn't even started yet. You don't need him on your account to progress. We said this a couple times already. The end of March is a great time to sit back and wait and see what's coming and see how the game unfolds and then make informed decisions. There's no FOMO here. There's no under pressure. There's no season's getting ready to end. There's no I got to start my climb immediately. Okay? You got time. Let people test out Notos and don't listen to the day one yappers saying he's broken, he's terrible. Let people figure him out and actually learn how to play him properly, and then you can make an informed decision. Enough harping on that. Oh, speaking of Guild War seasons, Guild War season begins on the 21st. Is that right? Did I have the timing right? Let's see, 12-week season, so 21st is here, so that's 1 week. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-week seasons. Okay, so Guild War season should end in the middle of June, guys. Unofficial, by the way, for those of you looking at it. Completely unofficial calendar. It's just based on the normal timing and how long things go, and it's subject to change. This is not from Smilegate. This is just something I slapped together based on patterns. So you can use it, you can spread it around. Just make sure you give it out with the caveat that this is unofficial, and all of these dates are subject to change. All right, so Guild War season is restarting. So rip your mystics. Yes, my officially unofficial calendar. Those are really nice frames, actually. Okay. Oh, that's something else I didn't mention when we were talking about guilds earlier. For you guild captains, co-captains, leaders that haven't checked, go check out your manage guild tab and look at your emblems. They've added a lot more. There's a lot of cool looking emblems in here. And, you know, you can check out your frames and see which ones you want to pack it up with. So, you know, kind of nice. Professional World Boss Guild. Who put that in there? What the hell? Okay, and as always, at the end of the season, the top 32 guilds get to fight in a tournament where the top 16 guilds get tons of mystics and frames and big boosts to their guilds. Look, it's a rused emblem. You're right. So these are the emblems and frames that the Guild War tourney people get. Lovely. Genua, we already said don't bother pulling on Genua, and Notos is going to be out until April 9th. You have until April 9th to make your decision on Notos, so I'm not going to repeat myself. Just shop smart, shop S-smart. And that's it, guys. That is all of the news for Epic 7 today. I know it's a weak one, but that's the way they've set it up. We're going to get weak news drops, except for the big maintenance updates, and be ready for it, guys. April 1st, April Fool's Day, is a version maintenance update, and they said they were bringing the fire in this. They looked us in the eye and said April's going to be insane, new story, new content. I am holding them to their word. If they disappoint me in April, I don't know. I'll just go play Words with Friends or something. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, jump in my Discord, ask them in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. If they say April Fools, go buy a freaking truck. Okay, guys, we got about 30 minutes. New April Fool's story. April Arunca skin would be so pog. Who can reset cooldowns? I can only think of Ice Lua. Knockwall can do it. Requiem Rowana can do it. Who else? Ally cooldown, no, not ally, enemy cooldown increase. We got Lua, we got Kisei, Faithless Litica, Flan, Kawarik, Teu, Knockwall, Fumir, Sharoon, Judge Kisei, Designer Lilibet, and Requiem Rowana. It's not just 2 units. Some of them are even quite popular. One of them just recently got a buff going into Notos World, so yeah. Lua's comeback, maybe. Use your teams. Do I have to use your teams? Can I just use my team for the top team? Because my team for the top team feels really fucking good. What's your team for the bottom team? I'm definitely not using frickin' anti-fun, though. Are we sure? Are we absolutely sure this Renak is way faster and didn't just speed RNG this witch? Because if that witch goes first, your team gets its ass handed to him. I'm always nervous taking witch into Moon Bunny. Okay, I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it. But if that witch is faster than that Moon Bunny, we might have an opening in the guild. If the bunny team doesn't work, blame Byaku. You know what? You're not wrong. Woo! That is a 318 speed. Ahmed. I just want to point that out. People making some zoomy frickin' Bryce areas. We leveled up to level 4. Level 19 is probably going to take months. Hit him, strays. Oh, my God. Well, we got a big arena boost by saving up our armbands and stuff, so that kind of helped out. Ammo. That was a miss, guys. Just want to point that out. That was a miss. Okay, Moon Bunny was definitely faster. I mean, Renak was definitely faster, so your place in the guild is safe. Brothers Guild is level 6. Probably saved up a lot more of the armbands and stuff. Kick, 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 kick! Okay, SC Warrior, I got to admit, that was pretty fun. DPS Moon Bunny for the win! Holy sacrifice. Boo. What's my time looking like? Good. I got to wrap it up in about 20 minutes. That's already dead. And that's already dead. Are we just murder stomp? Oh man, we're just murder stomping this guild. Uh, 90 points. Freaking Harsettis. How did the first battle go? I cleaved it. I have a clean way to do that, though. I could do this, but I will probably lose a unit doing it, but it could be fun. And it's been a minute since we gotten to use Sharklet. This is why you fix your pets? Oh, you lucky bastard. I did all 5 of mine, didn't get a single pet proc on the gear. I'll give me the hit chance, give me a better chance, and this and this and that. So this dies instantly, we take this out, and then Hecate solos this. I think this is fine. Top team though. God, do we really just go freaking classical on this? Lady Dambolona. I could still use Lady. I mean, this is fine. I'll lose. I guess it could be an injury. Harsetti does still exist. Start working this over. Samsara prayer beads. I'm fighting a prayer beads APOC. Okay, that's a maximum injury to APOC. I think that's just dead now. Nice defense break. Hey, it's a counter set one. That means it's gonna die fast. No bullying. Sometimes the old teams are the best teams, guys. Wow, that's a screaming fast, it's a screaming fast Briar. I hope we can kill it. I don't know if we can or not. Never mind, we can. Poof. Hey, Ross, eat my ass. Poof. 1, 2 into a third hit and pop. Okay, all the big towers are gone. 140. And no one else ready to fall down, so I guess we can yeah, we'll get smack on this one. Yeah. Bottom team I'm not digging on so much. Yeah, it's going to be like getting to rank 10 in Heart of Orbis. It's going to take several months, and I think it's going to make it very, very difficult to start a new guild. That's the one thing I don't like about the new system is people join the game and they're like, I'm gonna bring in my friends, we're gonna start a guild, and oh, it just sucks, man. We need to go join a guild that's established and gets all the bonuses. It's gonna be rough. There's no real mitigation over here. If I S3 into him with a burn, I can do that to activate capital V. Do extra splash damage, although it doesn't leave me a lot to deal with DN. Oh, you know what? We could activate Mr. Says and then extinct his ass. I kind of like this, right? Let's see if we got enough ass to make this work. Who are we hitting here? You're just going to die to the splash damage, so let's S1 here. Pop, pop, pop. Blammo. Pop. Everyone tried to talk me out of putting Spear of a New Dawn on my Sharklet. Everyone was like, oh no, you don't want Spear of a New Dawn on your Sharklet. You're not going to be able to do any damage. You want a damage dealing artifact. Look at that Freerin. Just from one hit with Spear. Absolutely crazy. Pop, pop, into another hit. And now she dead. Pop. Oh, not quite dead. I could S3 and kill this, but you know what? We'll just let Spear take this out. Pop. Spear of a New Dawn was such a mistake. Hey, don't make my... Nobody makes my Charlotte afraid. Pow, pow, blammo. Yeah, I hate the Guild War tournament quest, Rasta. I think that was absolute rubbish. Okay, we got to do 50% of the health to Ross to activate our Says. What do you guys think? We got it? Do we have it with triple torrent set Zeo? Show me. Oh my god. This is gonna be so good, guys. This is gonna be so good. Get him. Get him. Slap, slap, slap. I think the pop will be enough to kill everybody. I think it will be. How's the raid guild going? It's going really good. We 2-key all of the nightmare bosses. We've been winning all of our sieges. Oh, she lived. I wanted her to die to the kaboom. Nice fun run using some esoteric units. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Crushing my enemies, seeing them driven before me, and hearing the lamentations of their women. Yes, for those who don't know what we're talking about, the, where they frickin' hide it? The great achievement. You get to level 22, you get some experience, so you can climb a little faster. Great. Finish the regular season, sure, everybody does that, so everybody gets 700 points. But 1,400 points, that's only applicable to 32 guilds, and 800 of those points is only applicable to 3 of those 32 guilds. It's kind of bullshit. I mean, I get it. It is a great achievement, but guild, you know, the whole concept of guilds is community, is bringing people together and letting them work toward a goal. And this isn't a goal that communities can work towards. This is a goal that certain specific guilds, who will then custom tailor their guild by bringing in people who are not normally in their guilds to stack their guilds, can do. So it's just kind of shit, you know? We waited all this time for them to give us something that is just a tournament prize. We already have tournament prizes. We needed something to promote guild synergy. How about win 3 guild wars in a row? How about complete ancient inheritance in under a week? How about, you know, how about maintaining 30 people in your guild for an entire month? There are things they could do that would help guilds grow, promote synergy, and allow people to play catch up. None of those things actually help new players have their new guilds catch up. It only widens the gap between established guilds and makes new guilds say, yeah, it ain't worth doing. I guess let's just go find a guild to merge into. Destroy all 3 strongholds in a single guild war. Yes, exactly. You are on frickin' target with this. So yeah, I hope they address that and come up with better ways to promote synergy, because right now, one of the hardest things in this game is for new people to come in, get excited about building a community, and then realizing nobody joins their guild and nobody sticks with it, because as soon as they get past basically the first 2 months of gameplay, they go, yeah, I need to get into a better guild. And then they ditch them. And that's why we have so few guilds. So I hope they do something about that. They really need to. Okay, new defense is holding up better than it was. I changed it last night when I had 0 wins, so hopefully that number keeps going up. Let's see here. What's up, Mr. Wulf? How long? Long enough. I've never had any complaints. Wait a minute, I may have misunderstood you. Are you still built? Oh yeah, you're still built perfect for this. It's not a question of one quest to make it 99% of the guild. Yeah. I'm fine with some of those quests being long-term. I'm fine with some of those quests being quests that take 8, 9, 10 months to complete. Smilegate loves doing shit like that, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That Setsuka is so dead. Oh my god, what happened? Did I quad miss? I think I quad missed. Yeah, like I said, I'm fine with the missions taking a long time to complete. There's no problem with that. It's just there shouldn't be missions that nobody can complete. You get the hell off the screen. Right. But you can make it a great achievement that's obtainable, Beardy. Like, if I say, Beardy, you've got to learn how to play Stairway to Heaven on a guitar by the end of the year, and you've never played guitar in your life, it's still something you could do. You'd have to put in the effort and train and practice to do it well, but you could do it. If I said, hey, Beardy, practice and go beat Mike Tyson by the end of the year. No, that's something that's probably, I don't know, maybe you are a freaking monster badass and I should stop making fun of you, but maybe for most people, that's not an achievement people can do. So yeah, it's they could make them difficult to obtain quests. They could load it with quests. They could load it with stuff that, like, you know what, if your guild is organized and gets on it and hyper focuses on these quests and does the right things, they could get to max level within 9 to 12 months and achieve the greatness of being an established guild and not worry about everybody leaving because their guild is only level 16 and they've got no way to climb and no way to catch up, and other guilds just steal their members. I don't know. I think they could do it better. I think they kind of lost the plot on the whole make guilds be something people want to be a part of and not something that people are constantly trying to trade up and get out of newer guilds. You go to the back of the line. I'm a brand new player. Should I only pull one of the throne artifacts? So far, 120 summons. I got 3 copies. I wonder if I should go for Tactical Kali banner as well. What is my veteran advice? My veteran advice is that if you're a new player, you're not going to have much use for Kali until later in the game. I would put Kali and her artifact on your wish list and save up for April, because we have not had a limited unit banner since December. And Epic 7 usually does one of those every other month. So April is very likely going to be loaded with limiteds. Some people are even tinfoil hatting collabs. Some people are even tinfoil hatting collabs. So I would not pull for Kali. As for the throne, keep one unleveled in your storage wherever as a backup. And start leveling the other one up as quickly as possible. Get it to plus 30. And that way, if a new unit drops that needs Glorious Throne on it, or you decide you want Glorious Throne to be on a unit, you've got one in storage. You can pull it out, start investing bottles in it, and leveling it up. But I wouldn't pull any more on any of the banners that are out right now until you see what's coming next. What collabs do we want? What collabs do I want? I would love Nier. I would love Chainsaw Man. I think that would be fucking pog. But what would be good for the community? A lot of people are hinging their hopes on Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Bleach would be nice. You kind of got to look and see what's going on in the world. When Smilegate collabs with somebody, it's usually mutually beneficial, right? It's usually they are releasing a new season, or they've just dropped a manga, or they have launched a new gacha game that they want to promote, or they're going on concert. So we'll go ahead and collab with that K-pop band, right? There's usually something going on in the world of the IP. So when people say things like, "Why don't we collab with Slime or Full Metal Alchemist again?" It's like, because they aren't doing anything. They've got no real desire to collab with us, and collabs are always, well, I mean, the word collaboration implies two parties are involved in benefiting. Hey, Malice 1974, thank you so much for the sub. It's my arena defense, just this. I might change it, but this is what I'm running right now. It's pretty easy to beat, but it's won some green shields, and my other defenses haven't. It's, since I changed it last night, I've got 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. I got about a 50% defend rate since I changed it last night. Grand Blue Fantasy's been advertising their DLC. Possible. Remember, collabing's not easy, especially the way Smilegate does it. It's not a matter of, hey, we reached an agreement, so now we can just go ahead and slap some stuff together. They've got to be, one, sure the agreement's ironclad, because it takes a lot of time and effort for Smilegate to make the unit. So, like, the moment an IP says we're ready to collab, Smilegate goes, great, we need 6 months to make the units, and they're like, our DLC drops next month, our season 4 drops 2 months from now. We can't wait 6 months, and it all falls through. So it's why we don't see collabs nonstop like you do in a lot of other games. It's a lot that goes into it. And I'm in no way implying that a collab is coming. I am just saying that this is about the time of year when collabs usually happen. You go back and look at the timelines. March, April is collab season. And it is definitely limited season. And we got so many limiteds promised to us, right? You got that free Luna skin that's not a limited, but it's coming. But we got Biblis still coming. We've got... I'm sure I'm missing people, but we got stuff. We got stuff that's coming. I expect Biblis will be in April for sure. I loved Biblis's Garden. You're in the minority on that, but I think it was nice too. I think it's nice that they do mini games that appeal to shit. Smilegate, friggin' put a warning on that. Flash banging me every time I go in here. I gotta do more of that stuff. Oh, Death Metal Tamarin, right? How about Dark Chaos Sect Sirmia? Yeah, I need a fourth. I need another Sirmia for my table, guys. Here's my BS reply from Smilegate. Oh, I know what it's going to say. It's a form letter. Let's see. I keep forgetting to do this. Heavy metal eaten, but he's made of rock. He would be hard rock eaten. It was right there, Rasta. It was right there in front of you, and you didn't take it. This is low-hanging fruit. We always welcome more Sirmias. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait, that's not going away, is it? I want to make sure I... 7 days left. Okay. This is really nice for the new players that need the cata chests. Catalysts are such a huge barrier to entry for newer players. What else do we need to do? Do one silly fight because I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm also holding my Mystic Metals. I don't know if the current ML hero is worth it or not. I mean, we're in a cleave meta, right? I mean, they dropped some pretty fucking heavy cleave units on it. And if you don't play cleave or aggro right now, it's god-awful to play RTA. And Notos is a turn 2 hero. Now, if he's enough to flip the script, maybe, but I don't know if he's enough to flip the script. We'll have to see. Arcetti, Zeobellion are evergreen. Arcetti's ever banned. Bellion is evergreen. Zeo's... No! You dick! You absolute... You monumental twat! I was totally going to... Well, shit on a stick. I'm not allowed to have fun today. Okay, fine. Whatever. And my gear and my... Oh my god, and my Amit... It's fine. It's fine. She's wearing the wrong artifact. She's wearing the wrong artifact, guys. Oh my god, what a mess. Homage, she's not on the push artifact, and my Ran and my top model are ungeared because I put the gear on Ahmed to do regular arena and Guild War, and... I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. What's good? Who can get procced? This isn't terrible. But I can't use her. I can't burn or activate this. You know what? We're banning that anyway. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Fine. Suck it. No cap Xena? Nah, my Strays doesn't care. This is fine. This is totally fine. Should have put the gab on him. That's okay. Cannot escape my sword and all that. Look on his face. Blammo! Aw. Counterattack with lethal whisper so she can heal up. What a dick. This needs to die horribly. I guess I am glad I put Gab on her, right? Right. No reason to S3. She's just going to strip, so let's see if we can kill this. Ah, fucking hell, we missed. Oh my god. We missed. We ate a counter. There's no maintenance today. It's okay. Yeah, I know I had better odds than Desetska, but if I hit, I killed the Bologna, and then he top rights. I got a little piggy. What can I say? It's okay. She can't extinct. You do your strippy and blind everybody. Oh my god. I'm getting blown up, guys. Ah, fuck. She's on riposte. And she's got 100% lethal whispers. Where's my 100% lethal whispers, guys? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone know where my 100% lethal whispers is? Oh well, we gave it a run for our money, right, guys? I mean, we did pretty good for like having the gear off of 3 of our main units, and then the wrong artifact on our 3rd pick. Ah, 2 bleeds wouldn't have been enough anyway. It was a good fight. All right, guys. I'm going to have to wrap it up. I got to get going to my my weekly PT. I appreciate you guys being here for the news dump. We'll be on tonight pulling Notos with you guys, unless you're smart unlike me and take your time and wait and see how Notos pans out. For those of you who want to know how good Notos is... Oh, never mind. He's not live anymore. I was going to send you over to Elf Mage. You know what? I've never, I don't think I've ever raided Winoa. Let's go send everybody over there, and I will catch you guys tonight. Thanks for being here and for being a part of making this game experience so good. So I will catch you guys later tonight. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.
I made myself immortal, right? And he doesn't have a script. And this has death pen. So he actually cannot hit anything.